And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful morning. The day after the Dead Like Me fucking tour, 2018, the Kickoff show. That's what's up. As you can see, it was dope. It was a damn good night. The place was packed. The drinks were good. The women were beautiful. It was a good time, for sure. I got to fucking hang out with Clockwork for a bit. He came up to me and said hi to me. He came from behind me. I was watching Blaze's set. He fucking whack, hits me in the arm. Like, Clockwork was good, dude. Like, good to fucking see you, man. That's what's up. Fucking, they killed it, man. Fucking Blaze and Gorilla Voltage, they did a damn good job. Twisted, they fucking put it on. Like, that was the shit. Fucking Fogue died. Just before their set, too, so. But I got a lot of footage up on the Instagram at The Real Sid Jones, so if you want to see the full videos, make sure you're checking that shit out. And remember, we got the 420 coming up. Me and the homie Irate hitting that fucking hard. I can't wait for that shit. That shit's gonna be fucking off the chain. Because I thought last night was dope, but that 420 show and the after party, oh man. Good goddamn, that's what's up. It's gonna be a damn good time out there for sure. Can't wait to be hitting up fucking Cali and hanging out with y'all. Fucking doing what we do best, you know? And man, he really knows how to put on a show in that fucking merch booth. God damn. I remember that I was going to the 420 show and getting that VIP pack. So, yo, Sam, you're first. So, like, I was like, you know, if I'm getting that VIP pack, I might as well go get some more dope shit while I'm down that way for the rest of the tour. It's a damn good idea. They'll have probably the Summon the Magic Ninjas tour t-shirts, so I'll probably snag one of those. Grab some other cool shit. I got some of the CDs that are coming in. Those will be part of a giveaway as well. So we'll be doing that. Fucking excited. I'm tired from last night, but I'm also like extremely energetic. I was up 7 o'clock this morning fucking working on that video from last night. Just to like give you guys an idea of like what the venue looked like. And to let you guys know that that place fucking filled up, and it filled up quick as a motherfucker. Now, it was cold, all right? So when people are like, yo, man, like there weren't that many people in San Juan. You want to know why? Because they're waiting in their fucking vehicles. Because it was colder last night on April 7th than it was on December 2nd for Twistmas. That's fucked up. So they got those that are available on the tour as well. They're not going to be available at the Twisted Shop until after the tour, if there's any left over. And I doubt there will be. With how many people were in there fucking rocking that shit, that's what's up. And if you guys check out my Instagram too, you'll see a picture of that fucking Gorilla Voltage hoodie that somebody's rocking. That shit's amazing. Cold as balls out, get those fucking zip-up hoodies in the middle of April, man. Stay fucking warm for sure. They're good year-round. That's why I like zip-ups. Like, you can fucking, when it gets too fucking cold or too fucking hot, zip it up and zip it down. Like, that's what's up. So that was definitely a good fucking thing to have last night. Planning on getting one of those for the 420 show. So more shit's coming. Fucking rocking that tour shirt right now. Fucking the drinks were good. Fucking the rum and coke. Can't go wrong with rum and coke. Am I right, lads? That's the shit. Fucking drinks. Beautiful women. Beautiful fucking women. Like, definitely check out all the shit that I posted on the Instagram. And just remember, this is only the beginning. This summer, it's going to be intense. So you've got, when you really boil it down, you've got April and May, Dead Like Me, tour Some of the Magic Ninjas. And then July, June, I think, too, there's going to be the starting of Warp Tour. So you got all that shit coming out, too. So that's coming up this summer. So you'll definitely be seeing me over at the fucking Warp Tour, getting footage of that. And you'll definitely be seeing me for the fucking Fright Fest in Detroit. And then we're going to go from there. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of shows in November, Twistmas, I'm sure. And then we're going to end up doing we're doing it all over again. There's going to be a fucking February tour. It's just going to keep going and going and going. It's not going to stop. That's one of the things that I've learned from Magic Ninja Entertainment is to keep shit going. Keep it going at a rapid pace. Fucking Stewart Artist Management, Sid, what's up? That's my homie. That's my homie. It's good to see you in here, man. It's an honor to see you in here. Like, that's what's up. I'm so fucking happy. I'm really glad that you guys are digging this shit and seeing and liking what you're seeing, liking the posts and shit. Like, that humbles me to no extent. And again, I do it for you guys, and you guys gave me a reason to do it. See what I'm saying? Like, this is all together. Like, we're in this together. And you guys have been sharing the videos and shit. You guys have been doing the reposts. Fucking Buckshot made an appearance last night. We're gonna get into that in the Situation Room this Tuesday. Speculation as to why Buckshot might have been there. You know, just a little bit of fun. And I honestly think that we're gonna see something new coming from Buckshot, and it's gonna fucking blow our minds. Buckshot, I talked to him for a minute, and he actually still has my review that I did on Juggalo News on Helter Skelter years back. He kept that shit. So that was fucking, that was mind blowing that he remembered that. Like, that tells me I did a damn good job at reviewing that album. I still got a copy of that on my old laptop, I think. I know I didn't get rid of my old fucking interviews and reviews that I did on that website. I also did a review for something else from Tech 9 way back. I did Kosher's album. There's a couple of other ones I did. I did an interview with Whitney Payton, my wife. I love you. I can't wait to see you. And a couple of others. So that's the shit. I'm really excited to be doing all this, guys. Like, we got so much shit coming up. Like, so much shit. And we're going to be doing the giveaway here as soon as more people show up. We'll be doing the announcements for that. I've got the number of comments. The number was 14. So I'm going to get that website up right now. And so we're going to do it like we did last time, bottom to top. And maybe we should do it from top to bottom. You know, it's up to you. I think we should do it where it's like the first comment personally, but we'll see. Let's do it random number generator. We'll get that all set up and ready to go. Can't wait. This is gonna be the shit. I can't wait. And we'll plug in the number 14 and we'll go for, again, bottom to top. And I only got the ones that commented who wore it best, Sid Jones, Ashley Jones. So, the Gmo ski shirt, hell yeah. Nifty the Juggalo is in the house. What's up, homie? Good to fucking see you. So, I gotta say, the highlight from last night wasn't just like the performances and shit, because obviously that was off the chain, but it was just the way that the setup was, and it was the way that it sounded. The booth guy did a damn good job. Fucking people were killing it in there. There was no conflicts, no confrontation with, you know, people. There was no fistfights that broke out. It was a damn good time. Like, people were fucking, they were rowdy and they were there. Fucking, when Twisted came on, the fucking place erupted. Same way with Gorilla Voltage and Blaze at Home. People were just excited to see Gorilla Voltage as they were to see Twisted. So that's the shit. I'm really glad to see that. I'm really glad to see people digging the music, loving the merch. Fucking, I'm sure CD sales popped off. I know that Year of the Sword is still making money. Still making money on that shit. That fucking CD is still going off the sales. That's insane to me. And like I said, we're still doing that fucking California fan-made music video. And the Lights Out music video, I'm sure it'll be coming out probably in the next few months. And yours truly got to be in that. Actually, I want to give a special shout out to Stewart Artist Management for that. They hit me up and they said, yo, we need you in the video. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to be in the video. So, it's a beautiful day. It's cold, but it's a beautiful day. Sun's out, so that's always a plus. But yeah, fucking, I guess we're 9 minutes into this and we'll do this right now. So we'll generate this. We got the minimum of 1 and we've got the max at 14, and here we go. The winner is number 4. Let's go see who number 4 was. Let's see. Go to my YouTube here. Let's see. Number 4 for, that was Rep That Wicked, I do believe. That was definitely Rep That Wicked. And don't forget, we have the Situation Room coming up this week for hashtag Rapper Red. Make sure you go into that music video of his. That shit's dope. That dude can fucking, he spits fire like no other. So definitely make sure you're taking part in that and checking out that video. Maybe checking out some of the other music he's got. I know Irate's got some new music coming out, and I'd really like to see Irate and fucking Red doing some projects together. I think those guys would fucking, they'd sync well. So also something to keep track of is what Irate's up to and what fucking, and I gotta deal with you Wednesday. Yes, you do. I am gonna be a fucking handful come Wednesday. What's up, Unknown Factor, in the fucking house. Wednesday is gonna be the shit. I cannot wait. Cannot fucking wait. Oh man. I can't tell you how excited I am for that. It's gonna be great. So let's see. Number 4. Comments are fucking, they're uploading here. Bottom to top. and they're still loading up. I'm fucking absorbing all the Wi-Fi right now. Let's see. We've got... Here we go. We got Austin Farmer at 1, 2, 3, 4. It was Inquisitor. Yep. Sid Jones, will you review? There's 1. Hash Thedity said something else. Austin Farmer. And then we got 3 Kais. NFGR. Then it's Inquisitor. So congratulations, Inquisitor. On your fucking... That's your second time winning on this shit. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. So yeah, we'll definitely get that fucking single up for you with some other shit. And we'll get that out to you ASAP. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. That's... Damn. That's 2. Must be a lucky guy. So, that's that. I'm excited. Inquisitor got to win for a second time. So, again, we got the tickets that are going out. That'll get announced this week. So make sure you try to make it for these. Because, yeah, you don't want to miss that show. If you can't make it to the 420, fucking right there at the Diesel Lounge where they shot the lit music video where Whitney Payton will be performing. My gorgeous wife, I love you. And shouts out to you for everything that you do. Definitely check her out on Spotify. Check out her tour that she's on. And see if she's coming to a place near you. There's so many tours that are going around right now. You're seeing artists linking up. Like, you're seeing Kung Fu Vampire. They linked up with Gorilla Voltage on their tour. Like, and then you're seeing fucking Gmo Ski and his tour, the Catastrophic Event Specialists. And yeah, it's fire right now. Music-wise, tour-wise, everything. It's the shit. It blows my mind that there's so many artists out there under one roof, and they're like, okay, assemble the troops, now go. And they're fucking tearing up the roads. They're fucking, flying in the sky. They're doing all this shit to make it good for us. Like, much love. And they've got the fucking Motor City Nightmares that's coming out that they're going to be doing too. So, you're going to see Twisted there, Blaze there, like, then Warped Tour, like, holy shit. Like, that's a lot to do. And they're not slowing down at all. Because we know that Fright Fest is coming up. And then we've got Astro fucking in February, 8 to the 10th. So make sure you're checking that out. Make sure that you're swinging by. Because you know I'm going to be on the road. You know I'm going to be at fucking the 420 show. You know I'm going to be over there fucking rolling on fucking Warped Tour. And you definitely know that I'm going to be at Astronomicon. You know I'll be at Fright Fest. And you know I'll be at the next Twistmas. You can't lose. You can't fucking lose. Every opportunity to come up and see me. And shouts out to the motherfucker that walked up to me last night. Was like, yo, you're Sid Jones. Awesome to meet you. There was a guy in line that I was standing next to who was just watching my YouTube video. Like, that is the shit. That's the motherfucking shit. I am so happy that we all got to be a part of this and we all got to do this. If I could explain it like this, it's like the work that I'm doing, it's showing that it's not in vain because people are fucking watching this shit. People are popping off on it. People are excited about it. There was a comment that I got today. Shouts outs to fucking BB Lush. She said to me on Instagram, she was like, yo, I saw Gorilla Voltage. They were hype, but my God, like, they have evolved. Like, they have grown into a fucking success that I hadn't seen since the last time I'd seen them. Because that's what Gorilla Voltage does. Those are the kind of artists that Magic Ninja Entertainment signs. Monoxide said it best. He said, what's it take to get signed to Magic Ninja Entertainment? Undeniable talent. And Gorilla Voltage has just that. Undeniable talent. So, when you're really looking at all of this and the way that the structure works, is that it puts out so much electricity. It puts out so much energy. It puts out everything it possibly can for the rest of us. So that way there's no excuse to not grab a shirt, no excuse to not check out the hookup, no excuse to not check out ashtrays and action figures. I'm not sure these guys sleep. I'm dead certain they don't sleep. I saw Dustin laying on a couch in one of the pictures while they were up fucking working at 2 in the morning, and he was awake still. Like, he was like, yo, I'm gonna lay down because it's comfortable, but we got shit to do. So, like, they were fucking probably just taking turns, like, all right, 15 minutes on the couch, okay, your turn. And then they got right back to fucking doing the mnebeats.com. They got right back to doing the merch designs. They got right back to doing the fucking tour gigs. Oh, what are we going to do for this city? What should we do special for the... Hey, you know what? You know what we'll do? We'll do an after party. All right, hit up Gmo real quick, see if they'll do the 420 after party. Oh, and then make sure that you add that more guests will be announced for that because that's going to be off the fucking hook. 11 o'clock at night. 420, after party. That's the shit. That's the kind of shit that M&E does for us. And that's why the ticket prices are low, because if the ticket prices are low, more people will want to go. And with the tours being all spread out, there's no reason for nobody to go. See what I'm saying? Like, you need to be at, when they hit your state, when they hit your city, they're probably going to be hitting mostly like fucking, I think they're doing 2 shows in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. I know they're doing Toledo tonight, which is the shit. They're doing Toledo tonight, and they're doing fucking the rest of the tour. I got it on my fucking back. I got the tour dates. And that way it's like, hey, look, listen, where are they going to be at? Oh, I can look right here on my back of my t-shirt instead of having to open up my fucking laptop. By the way, the dates are posted on my Instagram. So, the Some of the Magic Ninjas show and the fucking Dead Like Me toe. So, those toes, they're up. The tours are up. And they're all listed there right on one image. So, thanks to M&E for doing that, because Monoxide said, he goes, you know what? The algorithms for social media has changed. You're not going to be able to see everything. You're not going to be able to keep up with what we're doing, and that sucks. So, I took it upon myself with the Magic Ninja Entertainment Street team and said, let's make sure that nobody misses these dates. And that's what we do. The team holds it down. The team is there before anybody else is. They're showing up at those shows. They're getting the fucking VIP. They're getting shit done. So shouts out to the fucking M&E Street team. They're really holding that shit down. And they were the ones, it was them and the Lexa Hexmaster Street team that really inspired me to do the Lars Street team. That's why we're doing things a little different than them for Lars. And that's why they're going to continue pushing their artist of choice, Gorilla Voltage, Lexa Hexmaster, the entire roster for M&E. And they're pushing Lars hard. That fucking, the shows that I've seen, the footage that I've seen of that fucking show in Fort Worth, Texas, God damn. God damn. That show was off the fucking chain too. That shit popped off like no other. And I'm so happy for Lars. I'm happy for fucking Fury. I'm happy for fucking... Did you see that Travesty was there? Shouts out to the fucking homie Travesty for fucking doing that shit. Like, oh my god. And if Inquisitor, this is one of the things that you'll be getting too. You're getting this. The fucking Travesty album. This is the artwork that I took from my own copy. My copy's actually in the car. I've been going through UGH 63, fucking Travisty's album. I've still got Tourette's album that's going to be fucking banging in my car still. You know, I got fucking so many albums in rotation that are in the car. And then on my Spotify, I've got Magic Ninja Entertainment. I've got Gorilla Voltage. I've got Lexa Hexmaster. I've got The Last American Rockstars. Both those channels, by the way. Check them both out. I've got Whitney Payton. I've even got fucking Eminem on that shit. And I got D12. So, that's the motherfucking shit. So, you got the Spotify. Go ahead and start fucking following those people. Pandora, same thing. If you go on Pandora, you've got the fucking... You add on Last American Rockstars or King Gordy. And it goes through some dope music as well. I recommend Spotify because it's definitely more honed in on like Liquid Assassin pops up on there every so often. Liquid Assassin pops up on the King Gordy channel. It all kind of like interfaces and like exposes you to everything. Like there's a song that fucking Twisted did that was actually a Godsmack remake that I had no idea existed. That's what Spotify showed me. And I was like, shit. And it shows you which album it's off of and everything. I'm like, I'm getting that fucking album. Best fucking believe I'm getting that album. Like, that is so fucking dope. And I gotta tell you guys, there's more shit coming. Like, it's not like this is it, enjoy it for the summer. No. There's gonna be more merch coming. There's gonna be more tours. There's gonna be more fucking everything under God's hot sun that Magic Ninja Entertainment can do. As a matter of fact, they take God's hot sun, put it into their fucking solar panels, and they unleash it on all of us. There is no stopping. There is no slowing down. We've got another fucking hookup coming up. We got another fucking ashtrays and action figures. All that shit while people are on the fucking road doing their thing. That's what's up. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you guys are sleeping on M&E, if you guys are fucking up and not paying attention to these artists, I don't know what to tell you. But I've got fucking copies of UGH 64 coming in that's really going to push these artists that are on there. So shouts out to every motherfucking artist that put it out there. There's already tracks that have come out. There's a little bit of teasers. Irate posted one that I ended up reposting on my Instagram. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you're following me at The Real Sid Jones on my fucking Instagram. If you're not doing that and you don't have one, fucking make one. It's free. You fucking, and if you don't want it to be your actual pictures, you make a fake account. Do whatever you gotta do. Make sure you're following these people because you're losing out on like exclusive shit. Like, you don't need a fucking Patreon. You don't need fucking any of that shit. It's all there on Instagram. It's all there on the YouTube. The Blaze Dead Homie fucking YouTube page has the new fucking middle fingers. Like, that's what's up. Like, you've got that new Blaze the Dead Homie music video up on that new Blaze the Dead Homie YouTube channel. He has his own channel. Lars has their own channel. I'm pretty sure that Lex is going to be next. Fucking Twisted has their own, and you've got the Magic Ninja Entertainment in its entirety, the fucking YouTube channel. So, again, it's all over the place. If you're wanting music to listen to, you can't afford a CD, go listen to the music. Go listen to it on Spotify, on YouTube. Check out the live streams on Instagram. Make sure you're doing all that shit, because you're missing out on a lot. And what you're going to end up doing is wishing that you hadn't. Those live streams don't stay up forever. Blaze just went live last night. There was a fucking party upstairs. He was fucking recording. And he's like, yo, there's a fucking party upstairs. I don't know if you can hear this shit. And he goes, but I'm tired, man, but I'm still fucking hyped for this tour. Like, it was such a good kickoff last night. And that's one of the things that I really noticed when I was doing this video and I was picking it all apart and really chopping it down to where it's like, you know, you're getting just a little bit of what's there. What you're really seeing is just fragments of what was a show that unleashed an unholy hell on everybody, and it was fucking dope. And last night it set the tone for the rest of the tour, much like it did for fucking the Path of Destruction tour. That show pushed the momentum for the rest of the show. That Gmo Ski show that ended up happening, where he drop kicked a motherfucker, that tour, that show kicked off the rest. It set the tone. It's important to know that when you're at the first three shows, it's a sign of good things. You've got Toledo tonight, and people are fucking amped for that shit. You've got the fucking Portland show. You've got the fucking, I believe it's Washington, and you've got the Sacramento show. All those shows for 420, their VIPs are sold the fuck out. That's the shit. And there's still tickets available, but now you get them at like 35. If you'd have gotten them back when I got mine for fucking Sacramento, it was 20 bucks. So, you know, don't sleep on that shit. Early bird gets the fucking worm. Make sure you're doing that shit. Make sure you keep it up on the VIP. And those jerseys are only going to be available at those 420 shows. They will be selling them there, but you're only able to get them through either the VIP or by going to those shows. After that, they're gone. So make sure you're hitting up those shows, even if you just want some of that merch. Go in there, grab some of that merch. Stick around, talk to the guys, talk to the merch guy. The merch guy who did the show last night was fucking amazing doing his job. And you guys would see that shit too. You know, like it just blows my mind that, you know, people are sleeping on all that shit. So, like, fucking pay close attention. There's music that people are missing out on. You know, there's music that people even want to go and review just to go and smash on it, and they still can't find it because they're not keeping up. So, let me be the guy to steer you into that direction of like, look, listen, you want content for your channel? Come find me, asshole. Come find me. I will direct you into the direction you need to go into. I will be your hub for everything that is MNE. Whether you want to talk your shit or whether you want to fucking plug that shit, promote that shit until your fucking eardrums explode. I'm that guy to do so. And I will continue to be that guy to do so because that is what we do. And that is what I learned from No Fucks Given Radio. Because No Fucks Given Radio and I, it's going to be there's going to be killer fucking music. There's going to be another fucking rotation coming up. You guys aren't going to believe the songs that are coming out on this bitch. The fucking House of Frankenstein from Mastermind was the shit. That is some like true old school acid rap music with a fucking story to be told. And people know that story being told shit, like The Darkness, like where it's like a story that's being told. Much as I wasn't much of a fan of The Darkness, I love the fact that it was a little bit of a story. Abomination, same thing. The Green Book, very similar. And probably one of the best story albums was Lex the Hexmaster's Beyond Redemption. That was because, again, the chains that I talked about in my review, make sure you're checking that out. Lex the Hexmaster, Sid Jones Reviews, Beyond Redemption. So check that out also on my YouTube channel. And you'll actually find that a lot of that shit came to fruition. So the chat seemed to have locked up, or you guys went fucking dead silent because y'all aren't popping in. It's locked in at 6 people, and I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comments. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully shit's alright. Hopefully you guys are alright. Hopefully you guys are just enjoying this. But I'm really excited to see what comes next. And I'm really excited for you guys to see what comes next. Because remember, May 18th, or April 18th, I fly out for that. Captain Flannel's here. Fucking thank you for breaking the silence, dude. Because it was getting a little fucking awkward in here. Let me tell you. I got 6 people watching and no one's making any comments. Like, hopefully everything's good. Listening and working. For sure. Just making sure nothing's broke. Because normally the chat's a little more interactive and I try to pay attention to the chat. So that's my bad if I was getting rambling and ranting and fucking, you know, banging on this drum. But I'm really excited to be working awkward silence right? So I'm here to fill the silence. I think that's one of the things. I think that's one of the things that NFGR wants me on for. It's like, yo, this guy can talk a fucking million miles an hour. Let's just put him on. He'll talk, and we can actually focus on getting some other shit done. He'll just fill time. That's probably what it was, right? Yeah. So, make sure you guys are checking it out. Fucking April 11th, I will be fucking rocking it on NFGR. The promo's dope. Check that out on the Instagram. Check it out on my Facebook and my Twitter. Fucking shouts out to NFGR fucking posting that shit. That's the fucking shit. I'm so excited. It's really an honor to be like, yo, Sid, you know, were you serious about coming on? Like, let's do this then. Like, damn. Most of the time when people are fucking with me, it's like, yo, I'm not so sure about this guy. Like, I don't know. Like, he just kind of popped out of nowhere and just started on this whole thing. It's what I'm passionate about. It's what I wanted to do. I'm really bad about, like, being that bearer of bad news. I'm really bad at, like, easing into something. It's like, oh, hey, listen, so-and-so died. It's like, sorry for that. Oh, well, Jesus Christ, man. So I'm very blunt and abrupt in some sort of sense where I just come on and it's like, we're getting into it. You guys have seen my situation room. You guys have seen my Rep That Wicked. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it gets really fucking amped up and shit. And that's the kind of energy, and I learned that from Jamie Madrox. I learned that from Monoxide to just randomly go onto a fucking stream and be like, yo, this is the shit, you know? Hell yeah, I'm going on NFGR. It's on my fucking Instagram, bro. Hey, we got Scottish Misfit in the house. That's what's up, man. Thanks for coming in. Fucking, that's the shit, though, guys. Like, I'm, like, to have Monoxide Child, Jamie Madrox, and those guys fucking be like, yo, listen, let's do it this way. And we're going to offer this for people to learn from. And if they want to learn from it, awesome. You know, it's like, there's a difference between like ripping somebody off, biting somebody off, and like taking what's theirs. Or it's like, hey, listen, I'm inspired to do things that way. While people might argue that it's context, I argue the fact that it's mostly what your motives are, what your integrity is. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be Twisted. I can't rap like Twisted. I can't rap at all. But I will take their formula and use it to utilize in promoting their fucking work, their label, their artists, and everything in between, especially their merch. When it comes to merch, and I've got, why I'm so big on merch is I got this t-shirt one time, right? And it was dope. The design was great. And it was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It says, he was like painted up like the Joker, and there was a Batman symbol up here and shit. And it said, we can't stay here. This is Bat Country. And so it was like that clever, like, you know, Joker, Batman, this is Bat Country. It was like, just like the perfect fucking, I'm like, I gotta have that shirt for my fucking t-shirt collection. And I got it like 2 weeks later. And you could peel it off. Like, I'm talking like it was a square sticker. Like, it wasn't like this, where it's like, you know, you get the Dead Like Me, this is the shirt here, then this is the logo, this is the fucking, these are the homies and shit. Like, this is a nice fucking shirt. This is a dope fucking shirt. But there's some shit out there, man. It's fucking sketchy. Like, you can peel it off, and that's disgusting. That's disgusting, is putting out shit like that where it's fucking low quality. Oh, I was mad as hell. I ordered a medium. It came with like a fucking belly shirt. Like, fuck all that shit. I'm like, no. So when it comes to merch, I'm very, very hesitant. But if somebody's putting out good merch, I gotta have it. You know, I still got my Twistmas shirt. I've washed the thing probably like fucking 100 times since I've gotten it. It hasn't worn away at all. My large shirts, still fucking prime, including the Foul World one. So their quality is fucking up to par. And they release some of the dopest logos. That fucking one with the lamb and the sheep's head being fucking held up, and it's like got that like fucking like that dark, heavy metal look to it. Like it's like a throwback to the shirts that we used to wear when we were younger. And it's just perfect. It's got Gorilla Voltage, that like electric kind of like fucking futuristic font. I fuck with that shit heavy. And Daisy Dukes. Jesus Christ. Bull said, you actually ordered a belly shirt, don't lie. Motherfucker, if I ordered a belly shirt, I'd be rocking that shit. I tell you what, you get me up to 1,500 fucking subs, I will wear a fucking belly shirt right here on my channel. How's that sound? There you go. I will do that shit. I will fucking do that shit. I'll even get one of them fucking, like, one of those twisted shirts that's like hot pink, and I'll fucking rock that shit too. And best believe I'm gonna look good in it. So, I'm dead fucking serious. And Daisy Dukes, now you're pushing it. Jesus Christ, Captain. Always wanting more from Sid. Always wanting more. But yeah, definitely make sure you guys are checking out the show. Again, I got 5 tickets here. We're doing a giveaway for 2. Since we got 5, do the math. We're doing 2, and then the last ticket will be given away. And I want to see you guys getting your picture taken with Red. I want you guys to be fucking hanging out with that guy. Send me fucking videos, please, from his set so I can put that up on my channel. You'll have all the courtesy of this homie for doing this shit. Fucking, and there might be even something in it for you too. So, what up, heads? From Joe Wiggles. Good to see you, man. Fucking, I hit up Gmo this morning. Told him exactly what you told me to tell him. So, I did that shit. You're welcome. Mother effing Joe Wiggles. What's up, homie? That's my dude. Fucking, that's what's up. Gmo and Says Crew were doping. Fucking Everett. Fucking Everett. Hell yeah. I knew it, dude. I told you. You saw those videos from fucking Gmo and shit. Like that, him and Kevin, they fucking own a stage, man. Like to have those two, imagine this. They got a Year of the Sword, right? It's a tour of Year of the Sword. Everybody who was on it, everybody from Magic Ninja Entertainment, right? And they only do it in 4 states, okay? So let's say Detroit, Michigan, so it's close to me. And then you've got fucking, what's another big state? Let's do Boston, Massachusetts. Let's do fucking Sacramento, California. And then let's do Washington State, right? The states, all these places like really fucking have love, right? So that way you've got the East Coast, the Midwest, the Mountain Time Zone, you've got the West Coast, right? So you've got every single time zone covered. 4 shows, Year of the Sword. And it's an entire, it's Gmo Ski. And with fucking Kevin, of course. And you've got Lex the Hexmaster, Gorilla Voltage, fucking Twisted, The Last American Rock Stars, all on a fucking 4-day event. That would be the shit. You know, even better if it was just like a one-night event, right? So let's take it like this. Let's say it's a one-night event, okay? This should be a Situation Room special. So it's one night, Year of the Sword, and it's in fucking, let's be fair, it's in the heart of Chicago, Illinois, all right? That way you've got, it's the same distance from the East Coast to the West Coast to get to Chicago. It's in the Midwest, so it's like in the fucking heart of the country, right? So it's the epicenter of it all. And it's on a Saturday, okay? It's on a Saturday. The show starts at 4 in the afternoon. So 4 in the afternoon, this show, it opens up, right? And it's every single song from Year of the Sword, okay? So you've got like, what, how many fucking tracks? Where's my fucking album at? How many fucking tracks are on that bitch? I know I got that album. Oh, you know what? It's out in the living room because I was listening to that. So that's where it's at. Fuck me dead. Okay, so let's say there's 17 tracks on that thing. Let's say there's 16 tracks on the thing. So let's say there's 16 minutes. Or 16 songs that they do, right? And then there's a break. There's a half-hour break. And then it's Gmo Ski doing like 5 tracks, okay? So Gmo gets his 5 tracks in with Kevin, and then you've got Lex the Hexmaster doing 5 fucking tracks. And then you've got Last American Rockstars, and there's only 15 minutes between each set. And this show sells $40. So you get $40 and like VIP being like 160. And it includes a fucking t-shirt from whichever artist, like you get to pick and choose, right? I think sometimes we take for granted we live in Michigan, who we got shows. Headless Boogie, we got fucking shows. We got shows like no fucking other, right? And we got to share that love, right? So that's why we do the Year of the Sword one night. And again, 5 songs, 5 songs, 5 songs in the VIP pack. You get to pick one t-shirt, whatever you want from Twisted Shop, right? So you add that to your, you basically build your own VIP pack, right? And you get, it's like a pick and choose. You get off the dollar menu. So it's like you get a cheeseburger, chicken nuggets, whatever. So you get, let's say, okay, here's your t-shirt, and then it moves you to another bracket. And it's like, okay, novelty items, lighters, shit like that. So like any like $5, $10 items, like you get to pick from that. And then you get like the fucking whatever poster you want. And then that way you get, of course, a copy of Year of the Sword, right? But it's a deluxe edition. It's a special edition. It's a brand new cover. It's like holographic maybe, where it's like you turn it like this. And it's like all the artists, and you turn it like that. And it's like, you know, a couple of other artists over this way. There's a couple of shadows, something dope like that, right? What up, Fat Scott? Good to see you in here, man. We're just going over some my dream show right now. And that's how you would do Year of the Sword VIP packs. Like, you select it. And again, it's like $40 to get into a VIP pack that you can build yourself. Call it like 200 easy, okay? And you get a fucking VIP lanyard that is also fucking holographic. So when you turn it like this on one side, it's like VIP, and it goes away, and it says Year of the Sword. And on the top part, it's got Monoxide Child, it's got Jamie Madrox. And then when you bend it like this and you flip it, you've got fucking Gmo Ski and all those dudes. and then you flip it like that, and then fucking like Last American Rockstars, and it fluctuates, right? And then on the back of it, it's just the fucking solid picture of it. So on the front, it glows and shit. That would be some dope fucking merch, right? So if you did that one night event and you do every single song from Year of the Sword front to back, right? You got Lars on there, you got Gmo Ski, and everybody else, everyone gets 5 songs, right? So you're getting a full fucking set. Show still doesn't get over till 12 o'clock at night, and you're still getting fucking all the music you want, the fucking merch booth, the fucking dope-ass $200 VIP pack. That's the ideal show. That's the fucking ideal show. So fucking, that's something that needs to happen. And then what can happen is we can get Year of the Sword 2, a fucking sequel, right? And it's not blue. It's fucking, it's black or it's red, you know? And it's like, it's like Gmo Ski, like his top check this out, 3 disc, right? Oh my God, genius idea. 1 second, I streamed some live videos from the show, but I got drunk for the first time in a while, so it's not the full show like I did for APN Self. So send it to me. Send me the clips that you got, and I'll fuck with them. And then I'll put it together with some of the Gmo shit, and then other videos that I find, I'll fucking make sure that these people get like their fucking their paid dues, and we all work together on it, right? So here we go. Ready? Deluxe edition, 3 tracks. It's got the best songs of the entire year that have already come out, right? From Gmo Ski, Gorilla Voltage, Last American Rockstars, and these artists handpick their best songs, right? So let's say, make it really dope, 3 each. Batteries, not my bad. So you get 3 songs each that each artist gets to pick, right? And then you've got the full-length album, and then you got a bonus track with like some of that like side B shit, or like that that unreleased shit, just like they did in the first one. Army of the Pharaohs, Apathy. Fucking Apathy is the shit. Army of the Pharaohs is the shit. Fucking Jedi Mind. Fucking Buckshot. The homie Buckshot's the shit. I fuck with him heavy. So let's plug in my phone here from the old option is locked. Rotate device back. Okay, I'll do that then. Thanks, phone, for telling me what to do. Much appreciated. Don't allow. Just want it to plug in so it doesn't die. That's all. Of course, I can't use this damn stand. Well, it's charged. Okay, so my idea, right? So you get the unreleased tracks, you get all that shit. It would be the most ideal album, right? And it's in a different color, and it's from like all the tracks of like the best hits of the year, right? So like not even just ever, but like of the year, to really solidify like how great 2018 is. And then it moves on from there to like fucking, again, like I'm talking like 20 plus tracks of like just dope ass fucking ciphers and shit, with not just them, but like other artists they've fucked with throughout the year. Playboy the Beast, right? Fucking, and who's it produced by? It's produced by MNE Beats. So it's all MNE Beats, right? And then on the other album, it's like unreleased shit, or like shit that got tossed to the wayside. Maybe it's just some bonus material. And if they really want to be dope and add in like a 4th disc for like an extra $10 or whatever, it's live fucking footage from every single show in 2018. Holy shit. And like a little fucking documentary. I'm talking like 20 plus hours of footage. Like, tell me that would not be the shit. Like, so it wouldn't even have to be like every single show, but like maybe 3 or 4 from every single tour. Like the fucking the highlights, best bits, all that shit, just to fucking send it home. Magic Ninja Entertainment, that is my Christmas gift for the fans. That's what we want to see. We want that fucking album to be like this thick in one of them fucking cardboard cases where, again, it's got like that shine to it, and it's even raised, so it's like it's textured. So when you like touch it, it's like, oh wow, it's got, you can actually like, touch the artist. Like you can touch the artwork. Like, there you go. That's your big project for Christmas this year. That would be dope as fuck, right? And then you've got fucking the mystery box that they got, which is dope as fuck. That would be the shit, wouldn't it, right? So you've got that show, and at that show for the Year of the Sword, it's for the whole thing, and then you actually get like a sampler, right? And it's like 3 songs on there, right? And if you get VIP, even cooler, right? So you get a listening party of that next album, and you get to walk away with a sampler of the 3 songs that are going to be on that album, right? And then what happens? In fucking 2019, that album drops. So like fucking New Year's Evil, that album, it's not released on Twisted Shop. You have to go to New Year's Evil to get it. Right? And then it's not available for like a month. Okay? So there's like a group of people that got to go to the listening party. They walked away with the samplers. At New Year's Evil, people got their copy, and we had to wait like a month for it, right? For it to be on Twisted Shop. And then we get to buy them. And the sale for this CD is $40. 4 discs. You're getting a DVD of 20 plus hours of footage. All that shit. Tell me how fucking dope. Tell me how fucking dope that would be. That would be the motherfucker. That would be the fucking, like, you thought Year of the Sword was dope? Get ready for Year of the Sword 2. And it comes with all this dope ass shit, right? And for those that can't get a CD like that, you get a standard one, right? It's still the 3 discs though, right? You've got the best hits that the artists get to pick. You've got the full length album, then you've got the bonus tracks, right? So you get that, call it like $25, right? Or you can get like the fucking just that CD. You don't get the bonus shit or any of that, like $10-15. Tell me that's not a fucking good deal. Tell me that's not the shit. I think that'd be dope. So if we got to do some shit like that, where it's like, or the fans get to vote. The fans get to vote. So, like, you know how they do that contest thing, which is dope as fuck, where it's like you get a chance to win fucking tickets? You get a chance to win fucking tickets, right? And you got to go through all this shit. So it's like they do that same setup, but it's like when they do polls and shit. So it's like there's a website just dedicated to it. It's called like mnepolls.com, and then the whole thing like just blows up, right? You go to the website and it's like Year of the Sword 2. You decide. You get to vote on the best tracks, right? And that would be the shit. And then it's like the artists have like a little snippet where they announce it. So they announce like the winning 2 songs of theirs. So Lars gets to do an announcement, Gmo gets their announcement, Lex gets his announcement, all that shit. All that motherfucking shit. And it doesn't even be like in the office or at the hookup thing. It could be fucking clockwork getting out of bed like, yo homies, congratulations, these were the 2 songs that got picked. Now I'm going back to bed. Like some dope shit like that, right? And you don't know when they're going to make the announcement, right? Next thing you know, the poll's just gone, okay? So they don't even tell you have this long. They're just gone. And then the artists, they come out of their houses, they're driving in their vehicles, they're fucking bumping that new song, you know, for like 15, 20 seconds while they announce that shit. It's like, it would be the epitome of dope. You got a good ad campaign, you got a good fucking product, so much shit to go with it, and that would be the symbol of Magic Ninja Entertainment at its finest. The merch itself, like, you wouldn't even want the digital at that point. You would want the fucking hard copy. It would be so fucking dope to see something like that. Right? Right? Follow me on that train of thought, though. That's a dope-ass idea. Because there's CDs here. Like in the Year of the Sword, which is out in the fucking living room because that's what I was listening to. Yep. Oh, wait. Is it? Yeah. Nope. That's something else. We'll talk about that later. But it's a good idea, nonetheless, right? So it's like, those cases like they open up like this. We could have it where it's like those old school PlayStation 2, where it's like they're like 4 discs, but you have to like flip through it like a book, and then the first 2 discs are like normal, and then you gotta flip through it, and then there's like one on the back that you gotta open up the back of the case for. And it's right there. Old school style. You could do it. A fucking dope ass case with that cardboard, like, oh my god. And of course in the VIP pack, there'd be like, a fucking illuminated poster signed by every single artist from MNE. Right? Right. Dope as fuck. That's a good idea. Damn, it's a good idea. And like I said, when you're going on these tours, it's like it's not even just about like the MNE artists, but the artists they're doing things with. So like with Sez Crew and Gmo Ski, like you get to do shit with them, right? And then so it's like, oh, Sez Crew, Gmo, and then it exposes you to other artists. Like how dope would it be to see fucking the Dead Like Me tour, right? And then like at a couple of shows it's like Kung Fu Vampire and shit, or fucking Self-Titled and Apathy. Could you imagine a fucking Jedi Mind Tricks and a Magic Ninja Entertainment tour together under one roof? Holy shit. I'd have 7, or I think you mean Ritz to produce it, or Fritz. So yeah, that's like where my fucking head's at right now. Like, I am so fucking amped up about this. Like, that would be the most badass thing ever. The other thing we need, and I know a lot of people have been pushing this, and I know it's kind of beating a dead horse, and they're like, fucking stop talking about it. I know that that's how they're feeling, because they never stop hearing it, but a fucking international tour, right? That would be an amazing tour, right? Like fucking MNE and fucking Jedi Mind Tricks present the fucking badass fucking hard-on tour 2019, some shit like that. I mean, that kind of shit that when you see that poster, when you hear that name, it makes your dick hard and clits throb. Like, that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Where it's like, there's bitches wringing out their fucking panties just so they can fucking, like, be like, whoa, that was amazing. Like, hands down, dope-ass show. And the Dead Like Me tour, it actually has fucking Gorilla Voltage, Blaze Dead Homie doing new tracks, old school tracks, and tracks from fucking Year of the Sword, right? So it's almost like this, going to these tours, you're getting a glimpse of that possibility and that potential. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you're going on these tours and shit, and what's cool is like they interact with their audiences differently, right? You've got Gmo Ski, and he fucking, if there's anybody who interacts with the crowd and like really fucking talks to him, it's Gmo Ski. Like that dude, that dude, one night I want to see a fucking spoken word with Gmo Ski. Who does not want to see a fucking spoken word with Gmo Ski, right? So that would be like a cool fucking, I don't want to say gimmick because that word's been beaten to death too. But it's like, it's Gmo Ski, right? And he's getting like just like 4 states. And he's doing a fucking spoken word and shit. And it's not even like music or anything like that. He's literally just going out and doing a spoken word, right? And he's like all in like a suit and shit. And he's got that like, or it's like his head like cropped onto like Henry Rollins' body or some shit. Like, just have fucking fun with it. It's Gmo Ski doing his own spoken word. Like, that would be hilarious. And you get to like answer questions in the crowd. I think that'd be the shit. I think that'd be fucking awesome. Like, I'm already excited. These ideas haven't even come up. It gets me even more excited for the fucking Warped Tour and shit like that. Because you wait, like, they would fucking, oh my god, that would be the shit. Like, fucking, at Warped Tour, right? They're gonna do something special for Warped Tour. I guarantee it. They're gonna come out and say some shit. Like, it's gonna be like where they're doing their own thing. You got all these tracks that they're gonna be doing. And I think they've got like between, I'm not even sure if they're getting a full hour. I think they're still doing a half hour, and then I have to see the schedule. But hell yeah, like I'd be fucking excited about that shit for sure. I can't imagine it going any other way. Do I have my cube in here? I do. I'm just gonna plug this thing into the wall, I guess, and then hold my phone. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for like Warped Tour, is that they go out there and do their own fucking announcements and shit like that. And that way people who aren't familiar with the music, they get fucking familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like at Warped Tour for like the newcomers and shit. Like, hey, this is my first time actually hearing you guys, and I dig that shit. Like, they've got just like a stack of like flyers or like little small posters like this size right here, right? So no, like this. So like this Lexa Hexmaster poster, right? So they got those that are, they're just there, not for the fucking juggalos, not for the MNE fans, but for the fucking new fans at Warped Tour. Right? Like, that would be the shit where it's like, yo, let's checking out our shit. Like, this is just for you. That way it's like they're welcome in to it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's some dope ass fucking ideas. Like, that's what's up. I'm fucking excited about it. None of the shit's even happening yet. It'd just be really dope to see. And you watch, because this is like, where my mind is like, man, we'll do you one better. Because that's what MNE does. So it's like, we like your ideas. It's kind of like playing a card game, right? Nice hand. 4 aces, bitch. Now I'm gonna take, like that's the thing. Like, they do not hold back. Like, they will make it so that way. Like, Joe Wiggles knows what I'm talking about. They'll fucking make it so that way. Your ideas, they're like, we're gonna raise you like 2 fucking albums, right? We'll do fucking 2 Year of the Sword albums, that style, and they'd find some way to outdo all of this. Like, Year of the Sword exceeded any and all expectations from everybody that listened to that album, right? That Last American Rockstar self-titled album, it went beyond what anybody had expected. And I told you guys to expect big things from Lars. Some of y'all didn't listen. Some of y'all were like, that's some shit. Like, whatever, I'm not digging Lars. And then you heard that album, you're like, okay, well played. Well played. California's the shit. Fucking stomp. Fucking just got out the county. Like it's like rock, roll, and then you've got fucking first one is fuck, second one is you. Like you've got Monoxide and Madrox on that shit, and it wasn't like fucking over collaborated or anything like that because it wasn't a collaboration album. It was a self-titled album, and it had like, you know, some features and shit. Twista was on that. Like it's some shit that like people need to be paying attention to. These are artists that people need to be paying attention to. There's so many projects, so much potential for M&E that it's a playground. All right, you can't even look at it as a fucking business. It is, and to be taken seriously, but at the same time, it's a fucking playground for ideas and shit to really flourish. Where the fuck do you think I get some of my ideas from? Where do you think I got my fucking formatting from? Where do you think I got all this shit from? Magic Ninja, my fucking homie Monoxide Shop, fucking Jamie Madrox, fucking seeing Clockwork, fucking doing his shit, meeting him for the first time at Twistmas, fucking meeting Mr. Gray, being like, dude, no turning back. That fucking single that was pressed with MTI, Playboy the Beast, Mr. Gray, and Mars. I was like, I don't know who this Mr. Gray is, but he is the shit. Hell yeah. So since like the dawning of Mr. Gray and Clockwork and fucking Damn Dirty Apes and shit like that, when they fucking evolved into the Gorilla Voltage, it's been mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And these are the things that we're going to see from more artists. These are the things that we're going to be seeing coming to fruition. And I can't fucking wait. I told Twist about an album idea I had. Paul had said there was a ton of artists they would love to work with, but different styles, so they would need to be on their tracks. That fits into my Year of the Sword idea. They could do a fucking Year of the Sword fucking edition where it's like other artists. You like I said, like it would even be fitting for them to do like a best of fucking album of 2018, which would be, you know, Year of the Sword being the solo album. Yo, did Twisted play newer tracks? Yeah, they did. They did play newer tracks. They played some old school shit. They played some new shit. Like they killed it, man. I was so fucking excited about that shit. The thing that people are forgetting about Twist is like they are constantly evolving as well. They did their most tasteless tour and people were like, man, like that old school shit. But it was, and they even said it was the hardest tour for them to do because it was like, it was people like, it was for the older crowd and shit. And he's like, you know, they grew up and they had kids and shit like that, but it was cool seeing them come back. And he goes, it's been exciting. And like, you know, it's like, you know, $85 an hour. Like that was my shit. And like, you know, then you had the newer people that were like coming in and shit like that, that were, they, you know, they're like, what the fuck is this? It's like, this isn't the Twist that I just heard last week. So it was really complex for them to do that. And they still took a gamble on it. They still rolled the dice. And it paid off. So I suggested to have the artists they want to work with write the songs and have Twisted featured on those tracks. But have all the tracks together as the Twisted album. Holy shit, that sounds like a project. God damn. So let me raise you one, right? So let's do like where it's like Young Wicked and shit doing some shit with that as well, and having like some of the other artists from M&E having their fucking like, so it'd be like Year of the Sword Ultra Deluxe. It's Year of the Sword, fucking written by this artist, produced by this artist, featuring fucking this artist from this label. You want to get fucking complex, brother? I think I just raised you. I think I just went M&E on your ass. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Go on. I'm waiting on you, Joe Wiggles. What's your response, homie? What's your response? Tell me I didn't just raise you. For instance, an Atmosphere or Grieves track featuring Twisted. Right, I'm with you. I think that would be the shit. And I think that if they were to do something like that, that it would also like be from the M&E perspective of like it being flipped almost like you've got all the M&E side and then you flip it and it's like these artists, all these artists are being featured on theirs. I'm surprised they didn't have the Summon the Magic Ninja exclusive tour shirt on the first day, but that Dead Like Me shirt still looks dope. So they didn't just yet. I think that that's going to be for the Summon the Magic, because this was the Dead Like Me. So Summon the Magic Ninjas, Dead Like Me. The artists are kind of like colliding, like meeting up for a bit. Rim Slayers is dope, but I think Prof be a better Twisted collabo. Rim Slayers is dope, but I think Prof be a better Twisted collabo. I don't know who Prof is.
I brought you some toast.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Because we gotta go grocery shopping today because we have no food.
We have no food? We have no food.
So here's some toast.
So I have toast. And then I'm going to go shopping in my fucking dope-ass t-shirt. I'm fucking excited. I'm going to go out there and fucking rep that Grizzy Hendrix featuring Lex and ROC. That would be up to Grizzy Hendrix. And, like, all these artists could actually make it so that way they could pay the collabs for fucking Twisted and shit like that. That wouldn't be difficult to do. And a full album would probably be nothing. Like, you'd have featuring Twisted and featuring Lex and featuring so on and so forth. And they could have their own fucking album like that. Prof would be dope, but Paul is a closet Atmosphere and Greaves fan and wants to work with them, but neither would work on a Twisted track. I think they would. I honestly think they would. How long was Twisted's performance? I don't know. Close to an hour? Because Blaze was up for like easily 45 minutes. I think Twisted went on like not that long after fucking Blaze. So, but Twisted could work on an Atmosphere or Grief song. Right. And I think the artists would work well with each other. I think they'd fucking do it in a heartbeat. I think they would. And it's like I said, with all the tours and shit going on and fucking all that, they've got time to do the fucking collabs probably November when they have like maybe a couple weeks off in November. Because I don't foresee them having a long time off. I think they've got Toledo and then I think Twisted's off this week, and then they're coming back next week. So some of the Magic Ninjas tour for them kicks off next week, I think, and I think that's when they're gonna have those tour shirts and shit like that. But the Dead Like Me ones are dope, and then you've got the fucking you've got like the Twisted merch too that's available on this tour, where it's like you've got Monoxide Child. Like, go check out the pictures of the merch, guys. It's dope. I think you guys really appreciate it. There's pictures that are up there that I posted from the merch booth that are up there on twistedshop.com right now, which is why I said in the comments, you know, you can go grab some of this merch right now at Twisted Shop. Like, it's there. I strongly recommend you go into the tour to get it, but if you can't make it, that's what I'd do. But apparently, I gotta eat and go shop and then have another cigarette. Gorilla's Vulture show looks badass. I posted pictures of that on my Instagram as well, so make sure you're checking that shit out. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Jones. This is the Kickoff tour, Toledo tonight, so I'm excited. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to see Gorilla Voltage do a collaboration with Mac Lethal. Think it'd be cool to hear him and Clockwork chopping. I told you, Captain, I got 5 tickets to go see Mac Lethal with the homie Red and fucking Wax. Take part in that fucking contest, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of Mac Lethal for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Jones. It's the day after the Kickoff tour, or the Kickoff show for the tour. And fuck what you think. And I'll see you guys in the Situation Room. And I'll see you guys on the road. And congratulations again to Inquisitor. Please make sure you hit me up with all your information. I do appreciate it.